Here's Leslie in Austin, Texas. Hi, Leslie.
Hey, Eddie. How are you?
Great, Leslie.
Hey, you're
Thank
right.
you.
It is hot as hell. I'm by the pool. Texas is hotter than the Sahara Desert this week, just so you know. 105.
Well, I'm not going anywhere near Texas this weekend, so I'm good. But you guys stay cool out there.
Yeah, I wanted to give you my top 5, but I also wanted to tell you I saw 2 concerts within 4 days. I felt like a young whippersnapper. I saw Dorothy and Ted Nugent. It was awesome. I actually ran into Dorothy in the ladies' bathroom, and it was kind of funny because she was giving everybody. She went to the bathroom, I'm to the bathroom, and she was giving everybody a vocal warm up. It was pretty cool. And everyone was like, "Oh my God, that was
well,
awesome."
I'm going to see. It's funny because Dorothy has been on the show a couple times, but I've yet to see her play live. But that'll change this weekend because she's on Boardwalk Rock, so I'm going to see her.
It was so good. And she's like, "Everybody enjoy the show." And we're like, "Yay." And then, and then just wanted to give you my top 5 really quick. The guy, Gary, took mine. That's cool. My number 5, you're going to be surprised. It's Richie Kotzon's Into the Black, and it saved me. Love that song.
Wow.
I can't wait to see him with John 5, and I hope he does that song because he hasn't done it for a while.
Well, he did do it for a long, long time live, including the first Winery Dogs tour. They did that song, which I actually got it. Yeah, which I actually got annoyed by because I love that album so much. I wanted to hear different songs from that record. That was the one they always played, but I love that record top to bottom. It's a masterpiece. I always tell Richie that's my favorite record he ever made.
Yeah, that's really good. And my husband loves that song. And my number 4 is Mean Street, but not by Van Halen, by Y&T.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Number 3 is, I'm going to say Highway to Hell. It's also my favorite AC/DC album from top to bottom. I don't think there's one bad song on that album. My number 2 was what Gary said, Rainbow, Long Live Rock and Roll from Rainbow Rising. I have that album from back in the day. And
Long Live Rock and Roll. Long Live Rock and Roll. Long Live Rock and Roll is not on Rising. It's on the album Long Live Rock and Roll.
Yeah, you're right. It's on Long Live Rock and Roll album, right? The brown cover. Right, you're right. I'm sorry.
Rising, I think, doesn't Rising opens. Wait, Leslie, while I got you, I think Tarot Woman, which is also a great candidate.
Yeah,
that has what I'm talking about. The big build up, the big, that starts with the soft keyboard part and that's where my mind goes when I think of album openers. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and then just like you, Running with the Devil. When I heard that pin drop on the album, and that was my favorite album, my favorite band. And to this day, nobody ever will top Van Halen. They're the best. And you're the best. And you're the reason why I have Sirius XM. And thank you for taking the call. And have a great weekend.
Oh, you guys are too kind today. Thank you, Leslie. Appreciate that. You as well. Stay cool there in Austin. So Leslie's dealing with 105. In the Northeast, we're dealing with 2 weeks straight of torrential rain, hopefully stopping soon. Good news is I'm headed to Maryland in a few hours, and that festival's at the beach outside. But from what I'm seeing, we should be good this weekend. Sunday looks like no rain and like 30% on Saturday. So hopefully getting a break from all this for just in time for Boardwalk Rock. Just in time. Let's go to Palm Springs, California. Here is Kelly joining us. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Eddie. I'm a long-time listener, but a first-time caller. I really enjoyed your show yesterday, so I had to make my list and call in.
Great.
I know your show is great. We watched you on the Metal Show, my husband and I, and that introduced me to you and your 2 buddies. But here's my list. I don't know if this one came out. I'm an old-school 70s girl. Number 5, Journey, Lights. Number 4, Foreigner. I picked Dirty White Boys from Head Games. I was going to go with Feels Like the First Time because I love all of the Foreigner's albums, but I went with Dirty White Boys. Number 3,
Great
everybody's
song.
favorite.
Great song.
Yeah, I know, right? Number 3, everybody's favorite, Van Halen, Running with the Devil. My future brother-in-law turned this on in my sister's bedroom, and we all looked at each other like he was crazy. And then we just kept listening. We're like, okay. And then it just really grew on us through the whole album. So That's number 3. Number 2, another favorite, Aerosmith, Back in the Saddle. You know, that's very popular. The whole Rocks album I still listen to all the time. That's start to finish, no skips. And then number 1, I don't know if this came up. Maybe it did, but I did listen to all of yesterday's show. Ted Nugent, Stranglehold. Love it. Long song, but I just love it. Did that come up?
No, it did. I think maybe once, but yes, Stranglehold is obviously incredible. And you're right, Kelly. Aerosmith rocks, masterpiece top to bottom. And Back in the Saddle was when I went and started thinking about doing this. That Back in the Saddle and Detroit Rock City were the two that came into my mind immediately. Back in the Saddle, just that whole build up into Tyler screaming, "I'm back!"
Yep.
I mean, that is just as good as it gets right there.
Yeah. So thanks for taking my call. I listen to you every day out here in Palm Springs. We're not quite to 100 yet. We're 91 degrees, but the hundreds are coming next week. And,
you'll be there
so have a
before
great
you know
weekend.
it. Thank you,
And
Kelly.
be
You
safe driving
too.
out there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend. There's Kelly, first-time caller. 2 women back-to-back and a few first-time callers today. Love that.